Hello, and congratulations for being part of the Sustainability Certificate program. I look forward to working with you in just a few weeks, or sooner, depending on when you watch this video. This video is just a little bit of homework, and it goes through the PowerPoint that also accompanies it, where you can actually find the links to the two sites I want you to look at. What I'm going to be talking in this presentation is about two ways to consider sustainability regionally. And we'll be talking about these a little bit more in depth in person or via Zoom, at least synchronously, when we meet. And one of the two ways that we'll be talking about it, no, I should introduce myself. I'm Daniel Fernandez, a professor at CSUMB in the Department of Applied Environmental Science. And I've been on campus. This is my 25th year, so I've been here a long time. And I've been involved with sustainability efforts for about 15 years on campus. The first way I want to talk about regional sustainability is as amongst higher education. So we can think regionally, spatially, graphically, looking at a part of a map, you could say, okay, we're in this region here. But you can also think of it in a different space. You can think of it in the educational sphere, that we're all kind of in an educational region working towards the same goal of enhancing our students' academic experiences and also those of the community and those who serve at the university. And in that regard, I will think of it both in terms of education regionally and in the state of California. There's a program that I'm going to talk about in this regard that solicited input from both the CSU and the UC systems, faculty from across them several years ago, and we created an online system called NX Terra. The next slide discusses this. And this was funded through the UC Office of the President, but it involved, as I said, faculty from across both the UC and the CSU campuses. And I think in the future, we'd like to also include community college campuses as we continue to grow this program. But within this system, NX Terra, there's just a wealth of academic information that can be used for anybody, not just professors, but people who are teaching in elementary schools or perhaps even in the public, about ways that you can address and the challenge that we're all facing of climate change, and also many of the manifestations that climate change creates, whether they be social ones, political ones, emotional ones, and scientific ones. They're all addressed here. And what I would like you to do as homework is to actually click on the NX Terra link, which you can access from this PowerPoint slide. Or if you just go to Google, you can click NX Terra, spelling it that way. It'll take you right to the site from there too. And see what you find useful about this site, what you think maybe could be added. There's quite a few topics. Matter of fact, you'll see two of mine on there, as well as two that another faculty on campus, Dr. Victoria Durr, has also contributed to. And what do you think could be improved about this site that'll be helpful to us who are continuing to maintain and grow the site to try to make it even better and more useful to people like you? The other thing I'm going to want you to do for homework is to go to this site, www.epicn.org. Visit that site and see if you can understand the model. This is the other thing that I'm going to describe. It is a very important way, I think, to engage in sustainability regionally that can be done in any region, and that uses higher education as the glue to bring other aspects of the community together, including our students. And I think it's a very elegant, simple, and yet novel approach to addressing the challenges of sustainability and to get people working together in ways they may not have worked together before that enhances everybody's experience. It's a win-win-win, the way I like to look at it. So please visit this site, and we will talk about how we have implemented the EPIC-N model here at CSUMB in a program called the Sustainable City Year Program, which has been running for about 6 years. And we'll talk about ways that you could even be a part of that and help it and experience many of what our students experience in the process too. I look forward to seeing you in person. Bye-bye.